Yo, 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 yo. What up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Avo. We are back with another one. And today we got a special guest. Yo, special guest, pull up. Yo, special guest. I'm not injured no more. Come here, special guest. Hey, Stormy. Yo, Stormy. Pull up. You my guest, bro. You my guest. You're supposed to sit on the couch. Pull up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pull up, stunt name. Come on. Come on, girl. We gotta bribe her. We gotta come here. Come here. You don't have to bring a ball. Come here. We have to bribe you. Come here. Then she wants to come get a ball, but come here. Bring it. 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 Man, Joe. You see, that's your problem. You're gonna come here. It's like a big mess. Come here. Up. Edgar. Come on. Angel, baby. Angel, you sit down. You sit down. We're going to give you some treats. We're going to treat you with love because we got to pay you. Oh, damn. She'll be up, in and out. And already hairy. Come here. Come on. Up. Oh, yeah. Come on. Up. No, up. Come on. Up. Get up. Up. Come here. I don't even let her in the couch. So this is a thing that it's like, come on. She ain't okay. Sit down. It's okay. One at a time. One at a time. What's up, Philip? Yo, Philip. We're doing the Avo show, but now the Avo show is with Stormy. So it's called Avo Stormy Show. Actually, let me switch the name. We did a remix called the Avo Stormy Show. Let me see. Yo, Philip, pull up to ChattiPoddies. You heard? All right, Stormy. We got another one for you. Actually, let me turn around. See, you move this. Let me make sure I look good on stream. What up, baby girl? Oh, we got to give you your microphone, too. You got your own microphone, by the way. You can't eat this. This is just a microphone. But we have to bribe you, but we can't just give you all of them at once. Because you're going to have to be, chill out. Okay, Stormy. We're gonna put you a little mic over here, so y'all gonna hear Stormy. You're gonna hear Stormy if Stormy goes and wild out. You know, Stormy got her own mic. All right, Stormy. Bet. Let me make sure my stream is looking. How we looking? We got a couple of topics. We got a lot of topics. Oh, okay, so I like the background. Background looking fly. We like the background, Stormy. Background, you look beautiful on stream, actually. You are gorgeous, beautiful dog. Look how gorgeous you are. You are screen ready like always. It's a baby. So let me make sure that let me also make sure that that my audio, because I got my mic check. I guess it is working. So everything good with the audio. I'm just trying to go through the little things. We gotta go through the titles. And Stormy right now, she loves this tree so much that she's willing to just chill. And hey, stop eating your booty. We're not doing that. We're not doing that on screen. But you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, because this is you're our a co-host. So here you go, co-host. Our co-host gonna ask me for treats all day, but we got some treats. We got some treats. We got some treats. So also, oh, let me share also this. Hold on, let me see. I gotta go through a lot of shit before I go streaming. Do the usual ritual, in a sense. So sorry if I gather up. I know a lot of haters. Oh, and let's talk about. Let's get to the topics. But before we get to the topic, let's get spicy. This is supposed to be the Alabama show, but it turned out to be the Apple Stormy show because of the fact that like like differences of like opinions, differences of like when it comes to business, like the way like to do business. So we both have different perspectives and shit on like how we do business, how we conduct business. So right now we got the Apple Stormy show. Yo, Philip, actually let me. Philip, can you push Apple Stormy link as on the top? Come on, Stormy. You don't have to leave. Come here. Come here. Come up. Come on, good girl. Look, hey, come. Hey, don't eat your pussy because I told you, good girl, nasty girl. Apple Stormy show. Apple Stormy show. Stormy, up. Come here. Up. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. You see, this is already a good show because even the intermission of just showing a beautiful dog, that just showing them like I'm like I own this German, like I own a German. Like shout outs to me for owning a motherfucking German out here. I don't own a Lamborghini, I don't own a BMW, but I own one product of the Nazis, which was Stormy and her ancestors, who then they got hired by the police system in America. So, shout out to Stormy for out here still being employed since 1942. But yeah, like we edited the song actually to a different flow. So shout out to everybody. Make sure you comment so I can say your name and shit like that. And hit up the super chat if you want to, because like I gotta know if my super chats are actually working. Apple Stormy show. Apple Stormy show. Apple Stormy show. The only show where you don't get replaced by another human. You get replaced by a motherfucking dog. Don't show up to work in the Apple show. You think I'm Joe Button? I'm worse than Joe Button, niggas. So yeah, the Apple Stormy show. I believe I have TTS, man. I installed TTS, so it should be working, but I gotta, I guess, like, give myself TTS. Let me see. All right, fuck it. Let's just get to the topics because Stormy. So Stormy, bro, we got mad topics right now. We're starting with. You're not used to standing here, right? You like usually I tell you to get off the couch, and you feel weird. See, she got on the couch. She thinks I just told her to get out of the couch. Come here. I didn't tell you to get out of the couch. I was just trying to explain. Come up. Come up. Come on, up. Come on. See, I just told you, no, I guess I can't say the L word because she will fucking get out if I say leave. She will get out because she just thinks like she's not supposed to be in couches or in beds. So Point and Shoot did a good like end of career for Poetic Flacco, in which like they just went on details on like how Poetic Flacco is such a hypocrite and how he was kind of bullying with this guy that they had on camera. So, and he failed to bully Little Man yet.
Get your music submitted to over 100 Spotify playlist curators and boost your chance. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys how incredibly stupid Flacco is and how bad of an
What up, holy drug?
How much of a culture vulture basically he is. So what's been going on is that No Jumper's been reaching out to people. They have a team that just DM people and say, hey, would you like to come and do an interview? And then when the people
oh, sure.
up for their interview, they find out that they're getting interviewed by Poetic Flacco, and it just ruins their whole day. And that's
dude,
exactly what happened here. And so Flacco's doing the interview, and basically the whole plan was for Flacco to come in and just make fun of this kid and ambush him and ask him all these hostile questions about his lyrics and stuff and like press him to give his money away. I mean, this is really crazy, especially from Flacco, a known proven fraud. Okay, so for Flacco to be walking around in liquid tights interviewing people and bullying them around is crazy to me. I mean, look at this fucking guy. The fact that he goes on camera wearing stuff like this should be enough for you guys to understand he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. The only explanation that I have that he wore these is that he thinks that they're slimming because, as we all know, Flacco has giant tree trunk legs.
That's true. I met Flacco in real life. He couldn't give me one push-up. And he thinks like, oh, I don't want to put it on camera. Like, no, you can't even do one push-up. And sometimes maybe I come out as a fat-phobic person in which like I'm like super anti-fat, but it's like it's killing our community. So I'm letting you know, hey man, maybe if I fuck with you, if I love you, stop fucking eating so much. Stop being a fucking blabber, you know? And Flacco had all this like energy for this kid.
Giant. Like when he sits in a chair, it's almost like you can't even believe what you're seeing. And if you don't believe me, go check out No Jumper News and see for yourself. I mean, it's really something to see. It's really fascinating. So with that being said, I want to cut to our first clip. This is going to be Poetic Flacco asking Little Man Jay about what type of women he likes. And I don't know why this was brought up, but this is what Flacco wanted to talk about. And so he asks Little Man Jay what type of women he likes. And Little Man Jay says he doesn't like them too thick, but a little thick is okay. And Flacco had a huge problem with this. And he basically started insinuating that Little Man Jay had a small piece. So this was actually sort of out of line, and I want to show you the clip. Watch this.
I don't like anything too big. I feel like it's too much to handle.
So like, oh, are you saying that your dick is small? Like, what are you saying? Like, because you're like the big ass.
Come on, son.
Like,
why are you asking that?
You're too like small, or the dick is small?
Oh, my dick's small.
How small is your?
So Little Man Jay's trolling. He's just like trying to make a joke. It didn't really land.
That's what? That's 2 inches or 3? This is like no.
So like,
it's not small.
So like, just the whole aspect of you trying to like talk about another man's genitals and all that, like that whole platform.
That he doesn't do in real life because he just likes.
That whole platform is kind of crazy.
He doesn't have any interest in it. He's just there because he got a job at No Jumper.
He said Flacco had liquid ties. That's just crazy.
Himself as an expert in the field, and that's actually the true definition of a.
Somebody said Flacco is a controversial. He's an African that low-key hates Black Americans, but tries to profit off of him, but smiles in the faces of all those who call gangsters at No Jumper, but talk big shit about the lifestyle they come from. Now he trying to press this guy because he a white kid that raps. 90% of rappers today can name 3 Tupac songs. That kid should spit on Flacco's face like 16 shot him. No AD there to save him. That's a fact. Yeah,
Culture vulture. Which brings us to our next clip. This is going to be a clip of Flacco asking Little Man Jay about his hip-hop knowledge and then criticizes him for not knowing enough Tupac songs off the top of his head. Watch this.
Like, have you done like your history on hip-hop? Like, have you like watch some, listen to like some like Biggie shit and Jay-Z shit, some like Rakim shit?
Well, I'm out here in LA. I'm listening to Live and Die in LA, like Tupac.
Oh, word. All right. What's your top 3 like pop songs?
Pop?
No, Pac.
Pac.
Yeah.
straight balling, live and die in LA, and that's all I know.
You only know two Tupac songs? Bro, how old are you?
I feel like you just gotta give me a minute to think. I could probably
Wait,
give you some more that I listen to, but that's
Come
all
here.
that comes off the top of the head.
And do you feel like
Come
you
here.
now being a rapper that like you like have to like like start diving deeper into like history now?
All right, so I want to cut back to a clip from No Jumper News a couple weeks ago when
Come.
Flacco was
We're gonna
talking
drink
about
water
this
on
very
screen.
same subject.
We're using you
how he
as
doesn't know
my
any Tupac
co-host, bro.
songs. Everyone
So you
was
gotta
making
drink
fun
on
of
screen.
Flacco for not knowing any Tupac songs, and now he's doing the same thing. What
Your
the
breath
fuck?
stinks, by the way.
Now spit me a Tupac verse right now.
Huh?
Spit me some Tupac shit right now.
I won't deny it. Wait. I'm gonna dig it.
So Flacco doesn't have any knowledge of hip hop whatsoever, and he's proven it here. But what makes it worse is how he shitted on Tupac's name and slandered him. Watch this.
Like Pop went to jail, got found guilty, right?
Yeah, but the girl came out and said that she lied.
Hell no. She was on one like live TV saying yes. Pop did this to me.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Fly TV. Chill out. First of all, you're on No Jumper.
So I do apologize for the such short snippets of this, but the homeless lady keeps talking. It's just so annoying. I don't want to annoy my listeners. So Flacco's unable to come up with one Tupac bar, but is able to come up with a whole bunch of gay rap bars. Because his favorite rappers are Tony Willrich and Saucy Santana.
It's hard. You can't deny Saucy.
Move, sir.
Like, right? Like, he a hard rapper.
I mean,
I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with it, but I don't
fuck
think
with that.
Here's the
Saucy.
Sucking dick in a rich nigga belly behind tents.
Chill.
Right?
Chill.
Wait, Paul, hold on. Pause. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Tony said that.
Oh shit! I forgot that she was up there.
4 weeks earlier, which is very interesting, very hypocritical, very typical of poetic Flacco, Thunder Thighs himself. So in this next clip, this is where Little Man Jay's manager, I think, or I don't know what happens, but someone storms in during the interview and tells Flacco to shut the fuck up. And whoever it is, I applaud because it was really fucking cool how he talked to Flacco. He talked to him with zero respect. He said, stop digging into him. Stop fucking pressing him about all this shit. You're one to talk. We can point the finger at you too, stupid ass bitch. Well, he didn't say all that, but you get what I mean.
I feel like as far as building myself as an artist, I do.
I'm sure.
Come on. Come. 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 I lose interest when I'm talking about Flacco. So like, let's just move back to his. He is a controversial. You guys know the fucking Poetic Flacco episodes, the Surviving Poetic Flacco. So we know he on some fuck shit. Coming up next, we're gonna talk about. Actually, we still stay with the No Jumper. The Han Show just got a big threat by this guy called 5600 Big Perk. So Big Perk says somebody killed No Jumper since he want to be part of the rack so bad. He a real fan and trying to use his platform to be in the mixed niggas real shit. Like in real life, ain't no internet games. Nobody honestly fuck with you. Come back. Welcome back, Door City. So, yeah, Chicago goons, call off Adam 22 for being like he's having this whole like back and forth between Ruka. It's kind of clout chasey, and he's trying to put himself in a position in which like he could only do it because he's a white man. He could run back to come here, up here, up, come up. See, I gotta bribe you. So so like I was saying, he gotta kind of like continue this back and forward because nobody wants to engage with No Jumper. People are going on No Jumper right now mostly because of Remo. People are not even going because of Flacco. Like standing right next to Flacco is kind of like you start being with Flacco and you're like, ain't this the nigga that let that dude spit on him? Ain't this the nigga that so like I said, like Poetic Flacco is on some weird shit, and like I just feel like anything that comes with from nah, yeah, your mama, that's a fact. Flacco's a terrible host. He doesn't have no input on like trying to make the person look better. It's kind of like a got you moment. So you make it very uncomfortable for the kid because the kid just like for somebody to travel all the way to LA, you get invited, nobody getting paid for no jumper. Like no jumper is the only person benefiting because they're making money off the views and all that shit. So if they're gonna like share their spotlight with them, why would you like try to make the person look bad? Like that just doesn't make no sense. Like it's a lose-lose. So that's why when the manager came in and was like, "Yo, be easy on him," it's kind of like, "Yo, bro, like why we brought him here if you're gonna ridicule him? We didn't bring him so his value went down. We brought him in to bring his value to bring his value up, you know." I almost wrote what I was trying to say. So, yeah, Flacco's for sure a clown for that. He just kind of wants like to be in the spotlight. Fucking his wife was not really like it. It took a weekend of like publishing the Atlanta 22. That and like every time there's a situation of a jealous husband, they always interviewing Adam 22 like he's like the spokesman for like cucks. You know, like that whole situation where like Logan Paul, Adam is like all over poor wife. You know, like there wouldn't be no Armenian in LA that would wife your wife. Only you would be clout chasing enough to wife a whore. Yo, y'all heard that plane? No, yeah. So going back to it. Next topic we got in the doc is. Oh, by the way, make sure y'all go and follow me on Discord because I have my Discord page right here. Let me see. Hey, stop eating your pussy while you're on screen, bro. That's one thing I don't like, bro. Stop eating your pussy, bro. Like, make sure you subscribe to my Discord. Oh shit, beat the shit out of me. Because we need more people on the ChattiPoddies. I'm actually live on the Discord. Come pull up to the drive-thru. Let me see. Invite to everyone. Let me get like a little intermission song. I need a little. Intermission song. I'm actually doing a show right now. I have the lineup of the topics. As you came in, we got topic number 3, which is oh fuck, where the fuck that shit went, bro? There's so much shit in here. Topic number 3 is Usher humiliation ritual. Do you see where I'm looking at? Hexatil? Go on ChattiPoddies, and I went from 1 to 3. Go to number 3, Yeah, go to ChattiPoddy. That's the main page of like.
Oh, ChattiPoddy. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I have an accent. So you will see Usher humiliation ritual. I need you to go watch that. I'm actually gonna put it on screen right now. So Usher went to a Louis Vuitton event, and he was looking like Lisa Simpson with like a skirt and like a very interesting outfit. That you know that right now Usher was just announced last week to be the host of the Super Bowl, and when you get a prestigious honor like that, it comes with a lot of like new doors, and the new doors that open up are like things like that. Like maybe it is a fashion statement, you know? Do you watch the video?
He wore it. I don't know what's that.
Like go like you didn't see what?
Just reposted it.
Go to ChattiPoddy, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos.
Bro, but there's like a whole lineup because you're gonna.
Jay-Z gets swamped by fans.
All right, yeah, but that's 4. So go up there. Before that one is Usher humiliation ritual, and you press that Twitter. If you press that Twitter link, it will say.
The one where he's wearing a little girl's skirt.
You see that shit,
The man's practically cross-dressing.
and you see the body language,
He's standing there.
like very uncomfortable, like kind of kidnapped, like oh fuck.
Well, this is Hollywood, so he has a producer and
An image consultant.
a handler. He has a handler, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
And I can almost guarantee you his handler and his gaggle of handlers, they didn't wear that because they have to meet the new social quota, I suppose.
Yeah.
He definitely would not wear that by his own.
Yeah, like that's my whole point. Like Usher definitely we could say very stylish guy, but Usher did not go to his fucking closet or did not see the catalog and said to Louis Vuitton like, "Yo, I want that."
Shut in the box.
Right? That's my whole point. Like you could tell, like you know.
It's those Jews in Hollywood. They're just dressing up their little puppets.
Well, we don't
They dress up Usher as a schoolgirl for their own shits and giggles.
So Usher's being dressed as a schoolgirl in Hollywood. I don't want to repeat the other statement you said, but due to the fact that we are in YouTube, you know, so you gotta be careful because we're in YouTube. You know, you get it? YouTube?
Oh, are you doing something right now?
Huh?
Are you doing a thing right now?
No, I'm actually programming for a show, so I'm programming something.
Oh,
So
I thought like you were at the drive-thru, right?
no, I'm at the drive-thru though, for sure. So but yeah, going back to that shit, like that shit was kind of creepy, right? But you know, like it comes with the Super Bowl, you know. You want a Super Bowl, or you don't want a Super Bowl.
You know that saying? I'm not a big fan of the Super Bowl. You know that saying of a distracted population? No, you need more distractions to keep citizens.
Yeah, like I keep seeing that quote from like the Romans in which they just like you got to keep the masses
So
and
they make coliseums to distract citizens
yeah.
from
So
society.
and then even you know
modern sports, especially the football.
I'm a victim of that, like many of us are, you know. Like I'm not gonna say I'm better than anybody else because while I'm quoting that, I'm also gonna watch my Monday Night Football, like you know. So it does make
Watch the single full thing of football in my life.
it makes the time go by, but at the end of the day, it's what do you call it? A distraction to not disturb the 1%, the government, the people that you know tell you what to think, when to sleep, what to.
People above the government that are the real ones.
The
strings.
The 13
And to
families.
figure out who they are, just understand who you can't criticize, and that's who controls you.
Yeah, you seen that football player that went crazy and they locked him up on the Raiders.
Kanye went crazy, and I think they lobotomized that poor man.
Actually, that's where we almost get into. Actually, since you mentioned Kanye, let's get to Kanye. That's Kanye. Kanye just recently, Kanye just recently went viral because Kanye he has said some things about
Jews.
No, he has said. Well, he definitely said things about Jewish Americans, but he said some things about Cardi B being a industry plan. He said how like basically trying to demean Cardi, which we know that back in the days.
Didn't Cardi B drug a man and rape him?
Well, there's also those allegations by Tasha K that Cardi B used to put pills like kind of like Bill Cosby. She'll put pills
Yeah, she drugged people.
on men and then take advantage of them, even sometimes sodomizing them, because the sodomizing part is very brutal, because no matter what a person is doing to you. Yeah, so but I'm not really mad at that. If everybody criticized Cardi before, I remember when she first came out with Bodak Black. Bodak Black was allegedly a bite off from, remember the song No Flocking by Kodak Black?
No, I'm not much of an
So basically, like the same rhythm, everything like kind of Kodak says, she steals bar for bar from him. The whole rhythm, the whole style. So much that when she was nominated for a Grammy and she won a Grammy, Kodak, what up, Sloppy Bobby Show. What up, Sloppy? So Kodak gave Cardi gave Kodak some credit for being a writer. Yeah, for Bodak Yellow.
I mean, she kind of had to after she was kind of
definitely. So
he stole his entire song. Here's some credit.
Yeah. So the industry plan allegations have always been a thing. It's not something new that Cardi B.
The drama between famous people is just so banal.
Yeah, it all comes out with a rollout. Like, what are you selling me after this?
So much drama between famous people. It's just boring. I mean,
well,
the only interesting drama.
It's celebrity worshiping. It's no different in the Bible. It's celebrity worshiping.
Bible. What the hell? We were at religion, and all of a sudden, I want to talk about Kanye.
Nah, but he does have mental illness because he has mental illness because then in the same conversation while he was doing wardrobe, he started talking about like Teyanna Taylor. He started talking down on Teyanna Taylor. He said like, oh, why I gotta give my songs to Teyanna? That was one of my favorite songs from like the My Beautiful Fantasy. He also mentioned that he didn't want to give Daytona to Pusha T. So that's some hater shit because I feel like I don't know if you know Teyanna Taylor, but Teyanna Taylor's from Harlem, and I used to follow her career when she first broke out. And when she signed to good music, I was super fucking stout. I was like, yo, fucking Kanye finally hit it. Like, I was like, Kanye's gonna elevate her. And it was the opposite. It was kind of like she was standing by in the whole time.
Kanye on InfoWars with Alex Jones. That was pretty funny. That was a lot 3 hours of a lot. Like, Kanye went on there, man. He said, you know what? I like Hitler.
What's up, Sloppy?
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
What's up, Sloppy?
I was looking at the stream. I think you need another light on the right hand side of you.
Why?
Because your left hand side, you can see pretty well, but the...
Alright, come here, Stormy. Give me my mic. Come here, Stormy. Give me my mic. Stormy. Give me my mic.
I don't know if you want me to...
No, I have the other mic. You're right. I have because I'm rolling right now.
Not the mic. Not mic, light.
Oh, you said I need another light?
Yeah, on the right hand side of you.
So this part's too dark.
He's in a car though, I think.
There's a recording that says that. I can see the picture behind it.
You said that you were at the drive-thru. You lied to me.
No, the drive-thru is the VC.
He's sitting on a couch.
I thought the exact same thing, and I asked him, "So you the drive-thru?" He said, "Yeah, I'm in the drive-thru." Must have a spacious car.
That's the VC.
Also, your hometown in America is sinking.
Yeah, New York is going through infrastructure problem for sure.
New York is going through flooding.
It's
It's sinking more because some of that place was built on landfills.
yeah, like Manhattan is made out of garbage. Manhattan is made out of garbage. You know that, right?
It's not going anywhere.
Parts of it is though.
Yeah, like there's a place called Breezy Point that when we had a Hurricane Sandy, it disappeared. Most of the land, like the fucking hurricane sucked out the fucking beach. The beach was gone. Like it just disappeared overnight.
That was a funny prank that hurricane pulled.
Yeah, so
Also,
also Kanye in that same interview said, "You guys are not gonna kill me. I'm not Triple X. I'm not Triple X." That was weird. That was unhinged.
Malcolm X?
No, I'm not Triple X. That's the rapper that's allegedly got killed by his law.
it wasn't alleged. It wasn't alleged. They were found guilty.
No, but you know, remember there was allegations that Drake killed them too? Remember there was allegations that Drake killed them? That's what I was gonna say, Sloppy Poppy. What's up?
Did you ever hear that MLK, it was discovered in a court of law, completely settled that the FBI or CIA killed JFK?
Oh yeah, this JFK was a
Not JFK, excuse me, MLK.
Oh, MLK got killed. You know MLK didn't die when he got shot. He got killed by a pillow.
He got killed by a pillow?
Yep.
Yeah.
A fucking CIA agent went to his room a few hours before he lost breathing. He had dinner. He had dinner with his wife 2 hours before.
Making the advancements in the world, the CIA kills you. Try to make people work together, the CIA kills you.
Yeah, because once you started advocating for poor people's rights, they didn't like. It's like you know they didn't give a fuck about the fucking Black Panthers, but when the Black Panthers started giving out food to poor white people, they didn't like that shit. Yeah, the Black Panthers in Oakland.
I was talking about like the Marvel Black Panthers. Like,
No, not that one. You know the original Black Panthers. They started the EBT system. They were the first. They were the first time people in America that started feeding poor people. They had the yes. Before the government gave anything to the people, the Black Panthers were the first one, and it was like and it became so popular.
First one.
Yes, they were. It like documented wise. Like then the government, because the SNAP program, the government admitted that the SNAP program came from that, because the Black Panthers used to feed people, and like every morning they used to feed people, and then like the government kind of adapted from there, because the government was embarrassed that Black people were exposing. There was a whole report about that shit too, like they were like, and it was showing a side of America that America was embarrassed, and it was like televised wise, you know, like they or like
they were the first televised people giving out food.
Oh man, just look at let me Google it. Let me Google this. So I don't have to say.
He said like they're the first ever, like the first ever what?
Not the first ever in the history of the world, but I'm saying American wise. Like there was no system. Do you know what the EBT system is?
Electronic banking something. I don't know.
No, all right. So never mind. Just keep moving to another thing, because you're not even American.
I'm not even American.
Yeah. You sound Australian.
I'm currently sitting in the Appalachian Mountains, looking out my windows.
Yeah, so you see, you have no interest in America. You sound like a person like I mentioned Kanye, and you mentioned like Alice Jones. So it's like you're kind of washed when it comes to your mentality. I think you've done a lot of drugs, and you solicit a low vibration morality level. Like look where you at. You're at the Appalachian. Are you trying to go to what's the name of that place? What's the name of that mountain in the Appalachian? Mount Everest? Have you? Are you like dating a Sherpa right now? What's going on with you?
Did you say that Mount Everest is in the Appalachian Mountains?
Oh shit! You said Appalachian. Like, oh, I'm confusing. I'm confusing. No, I'm confusing. I'm thinking you're in Nepal, so I'm bugging. What's the name of Nepal? There's something called in Nepal. What is that called over there? And you said the Appalachian. I just remember Appalachian is like America, like the Trail of Tears. Thought he was like in Nepal. Nah, but going back to the topics, he was saying some nonsense. Yo, Sloppy. Yeah, let me see. Where should I put that thing at, bro? All right, so Jay-Z, in the news, Wallow's actually at a Jay-Z event, and Wallow decided, and the mood changed as soon as he started talking about helping poors because
In order for this world to work, we gotta come together. We gotta help. In order for this world to work, we gotta come together. We gotta help the people that just ain't got it. Some people is born into some serious situations, and because of their geographical location and the color of their skin, they're not gonna get the fair shot. They're not gonna get a fair shot when they walking in. They're not gonna get the fair shot. I'm telling everybody, I'm challenging everybody in this room. Help when nobody see you helping. That's what helping is about. Give more. I thank y'all for being here. I'm happy to be here, Kev. But y'all see me now, ain't no telling when y'all won't see me. That's the reality. And there's more people like me that can't be on these stages. There's more people like me that can't get the best lawyers. There's more people like me that don't know people like the people that's in this room.
so he was having dinner with money, and you could tell like they were not having it. Like, what is this nigga saying? Like let's not bring him back this year. And also, I want to mention Jay-Z walking very uncomfortable in front of the people. He's walking with Kevin Hart, and nobody noticed Kevin Hart. But I praise Wallow for for being in that space and saying the things that make people uncomfortable. So I want to, yo, ¿qué pasa? Yo, Mario, pull up to the Discord. Pull up to the Discord. I need a co-host because like Mario in the drive-thru. We need Mario to pull up to the drive-thru. We waiting for Mario in the drive-thru right now. So pull up to the drive-thru, Mario. Let's go. About to burn this bitch. So pull up, Mario. I'll burn this bitch as soon as you pull up. He said coke on buddy. No, I didn't say. You see, I mistook that. Where's Mount Everest called? Let's see, Mount Everest. Yo. It's the Himalayas. See, I'm bugging out. Yo, what up, Mario?
Nothing much, man. Just here at work. What's going on?
All right, can we talk about your new picture though? Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
IT fucking.
Yeah, and then in the background you got like you got your boy Mario looking like a definitely like a IT type of guy. But yo, we going through the topics right now. All of the topics are in ChattiPoddy. I'm going through number 6, number 7. We kind of talk about Jay-Z, how Wallow was at this Jay-Z event in Atlantic City, and he made everybody uncomfortable because he started talking to rich people about how like we surrounded by rich black people, but y'all don't be helping people like that look like us, you know? And the room the whole energy in the room changed as soon as he started talking about that. Like everybody was uncomfortable. Like fucking like Kevin Hart put his head down. Like, oh, bro, don't stop talking about that, bro. You know?
So Jay-Z was giving a speech, or what do you?
No, Wallow from Million Dollar Worth the Game was giving a speech during Jay-Z like dinner. Like they were having like a like with a bunch of millionaires. But go to the video. They're like go on ChattiPoddy and you will see the. It's like yeah. Did I put it at the end? I think I put it at the end. Or maybe I didn't put it. I didn't put the link, but I don't think I put the link actually. But you could look up that like Wallow basically like they even turn off the light. They dim down the lights like as of like you know when remember when Drake was talking shit about the Grammys and then they just cut his mic.
Oh, I see it now.
It was you could kind of like become one of them. Had that weird face like oh bro I wouldn't say that. Remember that?
Oh yeah, he was like, yeah. I thought he was just really high, but I know exactly the video you're talking about. They're like being interviewed at MTV or some shit.
Yeah, and that he was exposing too much, and like you could tell like the body language tells you like that was Tupac's last interview kind of.
This is like an elitist party, right? It's like a. To me, I'm half and half with it. Like I get what Wallow's saying,
Yeah,
but there is a thing with like
poor people wanting a handout.
yes, and I'm gonna go back to this quote that I always say all the fucking time. It's like I'll rather teach someone how to fish than just give them the fish. Like a lot of people just want handouts. Like pay attention, maybe you'll learn more.
Damn, bro, you are harsh. You are harsh. Cause like a good example is like Jay-Z made an example about a cousin was at a dinner, and his cousin asked him for $5,000, and Jay-Z was like, "Oh, that's not how life works." Kind of the same thing you said. And I understand the whole thing, but if a motherfucker say I'm hungry, I'm gonna give him food. I'm not gonna tell him, yo, buy yourself a fishing rod and go get you a fish, bro. Bro, why you don't have the patience to fish? Like, nah, I think that's fucked up. And I think if I'm Jay-Z, I'm in a position that $5,000 is not a lot of money, right? What is $5,000 to Jay-Z? Like $30 technically?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, Jay-Z has a right to say no, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? Like, what's a good example? And how old is this guy to where you're asking for 5K? Like, maybe if you're like 19 and you're going to school, makes sense. But if you're like a 35-year-old man, the fuck you asking another grown man for 5K for?
He trying to flip it. He said he was trying to make 50,000 out of 5. We don't know how, but he was trying to flip it. So, I'm just saying, like,
I listen to a lot of like podcasts. I watch a lot of like financial podcasts, and one of the main things with a lot of basketball players, a lot of rappers, where they go broke is because their family and their friends think they're making way more than they are, and they start giving people money, and it's just like.
And when the money stop flowing, they can meet their ends. Like they can't really pay most of like if you're making a salary and then the NBA stops and then like all of a sudden that check stop coming, but the bills continue. So now you got a private jet that takes like $50,000 every week to pump gas, And when you was making like at least like not even 50,000, you was making probably like $1 million a month. it wasn't a problem. But when you don't get $1 million a month, you know.
Yeah, I want to make another thing. I feel like JC has that attitude because he's kind of projecting. I feel like when people come to him for help, he's thinking, nobody helped me out. I did this shit by myself, so you have to do it by yourself. Like he doesn't have that open hand because he feels like nobody helped him out type of deal.
That's true. The entrepreneur spirit, like I like, yo, I'm like, oh, true. That's that on the bottom. But like, I'm doing you more damage by just making it easy for you.
And I feel like Jay-Z, I don't know the motherfucker, but I feel like if a second cousin came to him with a well-out plan, presentation, and I'm like, this is my return on investment.
And I want to give Jay-Z credit.
Jay-Z be like, I respect that, bro. I'm gonna invest in your shit versus just asking for $5K. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that $5K? Buy drugs? What are you gonna do with it?
Nah, and I'll give Jay-Z credit because, you know, even though I do blame him for like gentrifying Brooklyn and all of that, I be feeling like Jay-Z, like he does a good job on like help. Like right now he's fighting the state of I think the state of Mississippi because of the state of Louisiana because of Angola jail. Like he's been putting pressure on the abuses that are in Angola jail. They be lynching people in Angola. Like it's the worst prison in America. It's like a third world country, you know. And it is mostly due to Jay-Z paying for legalization for a lot of prisoners. What you say, sorry?
Angola, where's that?
Angola is in that's where Little Boosie went to jail in New Orleans. Parish.
They be hanging people.
No, like literally, they be hanging people in inside of the prisons. They be like it's the highest level of abuse. The State Department just put a temp, like they just put last month, the State Department forced them to not allow under 17-year-olds in that prison because the level of like rapes over there is crazy, and they so like even the federal government trying to shut down that prison, and it's mostly because of Jay-Z's work on. Let me look it up. Let me just blabber and not make it seem like because.
While you look that up, let me ask you a question because it kind of ties into this conversation about like giving people money. Have you ever been in a situation where have you ever lent people money or given people money?
Yeah.
It's always been a bad experience, right? Be real.
When it first started, I used to let my mom. When I first got my job, I used to let my mom money, and with my mom, it was awesome because one time I lent my mom $200 and she returned $380.
Oh yeah, but like.
So my first experience on letting people borrow money, it was good because my mom would take my money, but then she'll flip it. Mm-hmm. But when's the last time I lent somebody money? Yeah, you see, I'm fucking frugal, so I don't really let motherfuckers borrow money like that.
I had a friend once a long time ago. He was like down on his luck and shit. He couldn't like buy something, and I lent him like $100. And instead of paying me back, he got comfortable and asked me for another 100.
Oh
shit!
That,
I was like, you know what, keep the money, and I just stopped talking to him.
Oh no, that's abuse. You owe me money.